Greetings and salutations. I hope you're having a fantastic evening, day, whatever time of day may be. Of course, I am in a void of pink, but matters not. So, immature and maturity. A balance between both. How can one do? When do one do? How is that even possible? And why is it okay to be immature? And why would I even bring it up? Well, I bring it up because a furry fandom is mostly immature. And why would I say that? Come on, furry animals. It's just my first show. Of course. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. Because immaturity is a trait, just as well as maturity. But having too much one of the other is... You can't have too much of one thing. Of course, you gotta be mature to be immature, and immature to be mature. What do I mean? It is a splice of yin and yang, an equal of the self. You gotta have both. You can't have one without the other. But of course, you can have more of the other, but there is a reason why you can't have that. Now, so, if you're too immature, people will find you annoying and you can't get things done. So, a certain level of maturity to a balance between work and play, which is immaturity equals to play and maturity equals to things that has to be done. Needs and wants. Need is maturity. Want is immaturity. Gotta have a balance between both. So, you can't obviously be a furry in a place of work, unless that's your job. But those who are actually lucky for that, who actually is content creating for their actual job for this, or actual fursuit making, or anything that may be in between. So, a balance between the two. Because even if that's your thing, still you gotta pay the bills. Because you got the whole joking tax evasion, but you know that joke is obviously criminally. If you do that, you go down. You're going down. Maturity. We joke because the maturity, sometimes we joke on the maturity because sometimes the maturity is a bit too hard or too overwhelming. So we use the immaturity to combat and fight the maturity reasons so we can actually withstand the maturity. So the imbalance between laughing for life. The thing about immaturity, it's a part of us. We grew up with it. But of course, some people don't know the balance and having the balance between both, which goes to one word: equilibrium. I think I'm saying that right. The equilibrium, the balance of a person. It's good to go a little bit too far on the right and too far on the left, but you always have to go back in the middle. So that way, you recollect your mind so you can be yourself, whatever that might be. Sometimes you can have a little bit of the one and one of the other, because that's something you prefer. But they always have to be a balance. A balance of the self. Because when there's fear, and you can actually laugh on fear, you might actually overcome that fear. That goes with the stress, with the maturity. Well, anyway, that's all I have for now. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all that moo-ha doobie-doo. And leave a comment see what kind of topic that I may even discuss in the later on. I'm trying my best for this channel, but really, I'm trying. So, though my other channel is more, but I prefer this channel. I rather the teaching of such things and making sure people learn. Sharing would be nice, and if you haven't subscribed, that'd be even nice if you could. And like, comment. That actually helps with the algorithm, because that's a YouTube thing. I don't like begging and pleading, but that's still but of choice. So, stay safe out there. Until next time, bye-bye! Whack!